Today, we're taking a first look at a futuristic performance machine that looks like it came straight from the future, the 2026 Audi R10 Concept. Before we get started, one important point. The 2026 Audi R10 shown here is presented as a future concept interpretation rather than an officially confirmed production model, so specifications such as horsepower, engine configuration, acceleration, and price should be considered expected or conceptual rather than official. Audi figures, now let's take a closer look. The first thing you notice is the overall shape. The R10 has an extremely low and wide stance. The nose sits close to the ground, while the body flows backward into a dramatically sculpted rear section. The design is clearly focused on aerodynamics. Every surface appears to have a purpose. The hood is low and sculpted, the front bumper features large air openings, and the side sections are shaped to control airflow around the body. And then there is the color. This metallic purple light finish gives the car an incredible appearance. Under the bright white showroom lights, the paint reflects shades of purple across the hood, doors, and rear fenders. It creates a futuristic look while making the sharp body lines stand out. Let's start at the front. The front fascia is wide and aggressive. The headlights use a futuristic LED design with a sharp lighting signature. They give the R10 a distinctive appearance even when the lights are switched off. When illuminated, the front of the car looks even more dramatic. The central grille and lower air openings provide a strong visual contrast against the purple body. The aerodynamic openings could also play an important technical role. On a high-performance car, air needs to reach the cooling systems, brakes, and other components efficiently. The front splitter helps manage airflow underneath the vehicle and can potentially contribute to aerodynamic stability. Moving upward, the hood has deep sculpted lines. These lines aren't simply there for appearance. On a performance-focused vehicle, the hood and front bodywork can be designed to guide air efficiently over the vehicle. Now let's move to the side. The side profile is probably one of the most impressive parts of this concept. The roofline is extremely low and smooth. The windshield flows naturally into the roof, creating a streamlined silhouette. The side panels are heavily sculpted. Large air channels behind the front section help give the vehicle its exotic appearance. The large performance wheels fill the wheel arches beautifully. The wheels themselves feature a detailed multi-spoke design. Behind them, we can imagine a large high-performance braking system. A car with this kind of performance would need powerful brakes capable of repeatedly slowing the vehicle from high speeds. That means large ventilated discs, high-performance calipers, and advanced brake cooling would all be important. The tires would also be critical. A performance car needs tires capable of handling acceleration, cornering, and braking forces. Now let's move toward the rear. This is where the R10 really becomes dramatic. The rear section is extremely wide. The futuristic LED taillights stretch across the rear bodywork and create a distinctive lighting signature. The rear fenders give the vehicle a muscular appearance. Below the taillights, we find a heavily sculpted aerodynamic section. The diffuser helps manage airflow underneath the car. And then we have the exhaust area. A high-performance combustion concept would require a carefully designed exhaust system to manage both performance and sound. The rear design also makes the car look extremely stable. The wide track and low body give it the visual appearance of something designed for high-speed driving. Now let's open the engine compartment. This is where the technical side becomes interesting, because this is a concept interpretation. There is no officially confirmed 2026 R10 engine specification that we can give you. However, if Audi were to develop a future R10 as an ultra-high-performance vehicle, there are several possible directions. It could use a high-output combustion engine, it could use a hybrid powertrain dot, or it could potentially use a highly advanced electric performance system. A hybrid setup would be particularly interesting because electric motors can provide instant torque, while a combustion engine can provide sustained high-speed performance. The exact configuration, however, remains speculative. Regardless of the powertrain, cooling would be extremely important. A high-performance vehicle produces a lot of heat. The engine, transmission, brakes, and battery system, if electrified, would all require efficient thermal management. Air channels throughout the body could help direct cooling air toward the necessary components. Now let's talk about the drivetrain. A futuristic Audi performance car would likely focus heavily on traction and stability. Audi is well known for its all-wheel drive technology. And a future performance concept could potentially use an advanced electronically controlled all-wheel drive system. With multiple motors or sophisticated torque management, power could potentially be distributed between the wheels depending on driving conditions. This could improve acceleration, cornering stability, and traction on different surfaces. Again, these are possible technologies rather than confirmed R10 specifications. Now let's talk about transmission technology. A high-performance concept could use an advanced dual-clutch transmission or another automated performance transmission. Fast gear changes would help maintain acceleration while keeping the powertrain in its optimal performance range. The vehicle could also feature multiple driving modes. A comfort mode could make the car easier to drive on normal roads. The sport mode could sharpen throttle response and steering. A track-focused mode could adjust suspension, power delivery, stability, systems, and aerodynamics for more aggressive driving. Now let's step inside. The interior looks just as futuristic as the exterior. The driver sits in a low suits precision. The steering wheel is designed around the driver, while the digital instrument display provides important information directly in front of them. A future Audi performance cockpit could display speed, powertrain information, navigation, performance data, and vehicle status. The central infotainment display could provide access to navigation, entertainment, smartphone connectivity, and vehicle settings. The dashboard design is clean and modern. Carbon fiber-style elements could be used to reduce weight and create a performance atmosphere. The purple ambient lighting also matches the exterior color theme beautifully. The combination of black materials and purple lighting creates a very futuristic environment. Now let's look at the seats. The performance seats feature aggressive side bolsters designed to keep the driver securely positioned during hard cornering. Premium leather-style materials and contrasting stitching could give the cabin a luxury feel. At the same time, the seats would need to provide enough comfort for longer journeys. That's one of the biggest challenges with an exotic performance car. It needs to be exciting on a track, but still comfortable enough for normal road driving. Now let's look at the steering wheel. The steering wheel could feature multiple performance controls, buttons, or switches. Could allow the driver to change drive modes, adjust performance settings, and control important vehicle functions. A futuristic Audi performance car could also use advanced steering wheel displays or touch-sensitive controls. The bright white showroom creates strong reflections across the body. From the front, the car looks aggressive. From the side, it looks extremely aerodynamic. And from the rear, it looks like a futuristic hypercar. The combination of purple paint, black aerodynamic elements, and illuminated LED lighting creates a dramatic appearance. Overall, the imagined 2026 Audi R10 represents what a future Audi performance flagship could look like. It combines aggressive aerodynamics, advanced technology, a futuristic interior, and extreme performance car proportions. But remember, this is a concept-style visualization. There are currently no confirmed production specifications, official horsepower figures, official release date, or official MSRP for a 2026 Audi R10. And that's exactly what makes the concept interesting. It gives us an opportunity to imagine where Audi performance could go in the future. So, what do you think? Should Audi build a real R10? Would you prefer a powerful V8 or V10 style engine? Or should the future R10 become a hybrid or fully electric performance machine? And most importantly, what do you think about this metallic purple light color? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this first look at the futuristic 2026 Audi R10, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. For more future cars, supercars, luxury vehicles, concept cars, and detailed automotive videos, stay connected. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.